Hey, fellow black hatters, this is MC Big Boy here. I have a question for you. I want to know if I'm doing this right. And it was easier for me just to create a little video real fast than it was to try to do a bunch of screen captures to get your opinion on this. And we're going to be talking about keyword research. And let me show you what I'm doing. It's a little complicated, but I want to see if y'all guys think the results are the best. Here's what I do, and I'm using kind of a reverse marketing strategy. I go to ClickBank and I look up something. In this case, I looked up balloons, and I'm going to give y'all guys this data, and y'all guys can run with it, whatever. What I do is I go to the pitch page, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture the URL. Forget the hop link. I don't need all that junk. Okay, I'm going to capture this. And what I want to do is what I want to do is find words that are related to this website. So here's what I do is I go to Google AdWords, or actually not AdWords, excuse me. I go to the AdWords Explorer here, and I go to Web Contents. And so see, I updated this a while ago. So let me do this. There it goes, and that changes. Put the URL in, and click Generate Keywords. Now what this is going to do is going to go to the website, and it's going to pull all the keywords or all the words that are on that website and give me a list. Okay, it's done. Now what I do is I search. I organize it by the search volume for the month that we're in, and then what I do is I export it to Excel. Okay, and it's going to come up now. It's going to come up in Excel. Okay, let me shrink my Excel window down so y'all guys can see what I'm actually doing here. So now that we have our data, what I'm going to do is I want to brand these out here so I can just see my data. Now what I'm going to do is these are all my keywords. I'm going to highlight all these. Take it a second here, guys. Okay. Now I'm going to copy those, and then what I would do is I'm going to open up Marketing Samurai. Now I've already done this to save time, okay, and so but what you do is go to Market Samurai, and I already have it. It's called balloons. Okay, so it's going to look at my project. Now what I did is my keyword research. Okay, and what I did is the only thing I really did is I just imported all those words that I got from Google. Now what I do is I take and I want to see how many pages have less than 50,000 hits. Now I'm not going to do it and export it, and then what I do is once I do that, we can close that back down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up, and here it is right here. And it's going to come up because it's a text file. I'm going to separate it because it's a comma. And now what I do, and I don't care about these first three columns, so I'm just going to delete the data. And I'm actually going to insert a row here, and then I'm going to get rid of this data because I don't care about that data. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to copy these rows here. Just need to highlight them all. I'm going to copy them over. Then we're going to go back to our original keywords that we got from Google, and I'm going to paste them in right here. And now what that's going to do is going to give me another row over here with data. So I'll go to the very top, and I always put it in G for whatever reason, I don't know why. So I'm going to name this sites now, number of sites. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here, and then we're going to highlight all of them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a sort. We're going to go to data, and we're going to do a sort. We're going to do by keyword. And let me see, turn this on, it'll give you the actual words here. Keywords. Now that I've got all them sorted, you'll notice you have double entries now. So all you have to do is come over here where the one is that we pasted in. You're going to right click on it and go delete, and it's going to move all the cells up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back, we're going to highlight all this again. This time we're going to go remove duplicate contents. We'll save by data, unselect them all, select keyword, and delete. Now all the keywords, now you got a single file with all the keywords. Now what I'm going to do is now what we're left with, now I want to sort it again. This time I want to sort by number of sites. And so now that that's sorted, and what we can do is we can scrunch up some of these so we can see this on the screen here. Okay, so now that we've got the number of sites, what I do is I come down here, and sometimes there's always a big one that your main search word or something seems to always return a big one, even though I told it I only want sites that have 50,000 or less. Now what I do is I highlight it. These are the ones that came back that were not relevant or they had more than 50,000. I'm going to cut them. Going to come down to the next page. I'm going to paste them. Now we go back. What we're left with is the words that we're really looking for. Now what I do is I highlight these words. These are my keywords that are left. Oops. No, don't do that. Okay, I'm just going to miss the one. That's okay. I will copy them. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up SE Nukem. And I'm going to go do a batch file, which I've already done. Run this, and that'll give you a comparison now. So now what I do, and I've already done that again. So I can close all this down. So now what I'm going to do is go down here. But I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to open up Balloon Competitions, what I saved it as. Now we don't care about the Google rating or how many sites were listed here, so I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to, and unfortunately it's easier if you just highlight it because it won't let you copy the whole columns here. Okay, now I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come back to my original spreadsheet here, and I'm going to go to C, and I'm going to go Insert. I want to, hang on a minute. It messed up because I already had a copy from the other spreadsheet. So let me go back over here and deselect it. Hit the escape key and go back over here. I should have made that column first. So we'll do an insert now. Now we'll go back over to our balloon competition. Okay, and then we're going to just we'll just start at the bottom, go all the way up. Copy this. Come back to our spreadsheet. Paste it in. And then we're going to highlight everything again, guys. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go, not filter. I don't want to filter, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort by keyword again. Okay, we'll go back up to the top. And what you're going to see is you got double entries again. So we're going to go up here and we're going to delete this. Move the cell up. And then we're going to highlight everything. Okay, and this time we're going to go delete contents. We want to make sure it's by this. Select the keywords, and now we actually have 149 unique. Now what we've done is, now we want to highlight everything else, come back over here. This time we want to sort by C, okay, which is competition. So what you're left with, guys, is a data file that shows you which ones are easy, which ones are extremely easy. Is this a good way to do keyword research? Okay, and this should give you sites. This should give you what I think is going to be the easiest way to generate excellent keywords. Look at all these ones that are totally easy. Now if you look in here, I think some people may be leaving things on the table. Balloon twisting instructions for November had no hits, but the average is 1,000, guys. And then there's 11,000 websites. That may be one that would be very targetable. Okay, guys, thanks for watching my little video here. I'm going to put up the data file for this, and I've color-coded the easies and the extremely easies. Please let me know if I'm on the right track, guys. You guys have a great day, and thanks for your help.